Hello everybody, welcome back to more XCOM Enemy Within, and I haven't recorded for a few days because I was concentrating on getting Dark Souls 2 out the way, so yeah, it's been a little while, but we'll just let time tick and see what happens. So we have Archangel Armor, and we can do new research, so that gives me that, and that's a foundry project to make it fly for longer. What else do I want? EMP cannon, is that the thing for mechs? I'm like, no wait, no, that'll be alloy cannon, but I desperately need more alloys. Let's go for heavy plasma, and that's all we can do. We're sitting on money. I can't remember. I think there was a reason for that, but I can't remember what it was. Improved medkit project. Carry on, carry on. Oh, gene mods.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, wait, is this a council mission? Oh wait, no, it was a council report. That's fine. So we let 2 UFOs escape, which got us down to a C, which is ridiculous considering how good we did everywhere else. But that gave us a lot of spending money, so we can use that for sure by going to build facilities. We need to clear this, we'll clear this. We've got the Nexus coming, so we want a workshop there. Thank you. There. And we also want to go to the foundry. Why can't I do these? I have enough money. Oh, I need Rex and... oh, I need alloys. Yeah, I need a mission where I'm going to get a lot of alloys or I'm not going to be able to do anything here. What else can I do with this cash? Oh, actually, I could buy a couple of... no, I can't build those armors. Okay, well, how about... let's build a Firestorm, because I need more. And then let's build a Satellite or 3. And... let's build one of them and one of them for when the next story thing ticks. Do I need anything here? Probably use some more respirators. And that'll probably do it, I think. Yep, right. Give me a mission, please. Oh! Ah, this is the UFO I need for the storyline, so we want to scramble interceptors. We have a demon. And we'll fast forward that, and he will kick the crap out of this UFO. I'll buff his aim just to guarantee it.
Enhanced targeting system
Guarantees the next 2 hits, because you have to kill it really quick. That's why you need a Firestorm, because normal ships take too long. Oh, he might still actually let it get away. Nope, 1.6 seconds. Fantastic. Oh, and because of our upgrade, we know what aliens are here. So there's 13. Well, some of them might have died on impact, but we've got the whole host. We've got the final 3 enemies that we haven't met yet. Ethereals, Muton Elites, and Sectopods. That's scary. That's scary because that's the only aliens on that mission. They're all deadly. This is going to be difficult. I need the A-team. Okay, so Taya, why don't you have your respirator equipped? Were you wounded? Oh, so yeah, you don't... where's your armor? What the hell? Who stole Taya's armor? James Kilgore? Oh, maybe it was you. Someone stole Taya's armor. So let's do that. Also, apologies for the Steam message. Let's see here. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Taya. For some reason you didn't have any armor. Goodness, that's better. Don't really care about that. Right, I need heat ammo because there's Sectopods to deal with. So that means Alex and Paul. Got a sniper there. This is as good as my team's going to get. So if this team isn't good enough, then I would have needed to ignore the UFO again and would have risked panic getting raised. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be a pain in the absolute ass. Hardest mission to date, I would say. Oh, and it's a night mission. Fantastic. And it's a big open forest. That's even worse. I need to get high ground early, and I need to kind of camp and let the Sectopods come to me, ideally. But I know that the Ethereal won't leave the UFO. I'll need to trigger him because it has like a cutscene. Well,
they've been protecting this
kind
ship
of.
with their most advanced technology.
Yes, yes, I know. So we know the UFO is directly across from us. Is there any high ground I can take advantage of? No, there's not. That is terrible.
They're not going to make this easy on us.
Okay, CR, you move up. You see if you trigger anything on your first turn, and then that's how everyone else reacts. You found Meld. There's seriously no high ground I can put myself in to get damn good ground bonuses. That is god awful. Okay, please don't trigger anyone. Oh, I grimaced. I actually grimaced. He found a bloody Sectopod. And Sectopods go on auto Overwatch, similar to Mechtoids. That's not the bad thing. The bad thing is my sniper is the thing right at the front. So obviously... oh, no, don't hunker down. You're definitely putting smoke down. Can I get both of them? I can. That's the only way he's going to survive. Is with smoke. Also, I forgot, didn't we end the last part, which was a while ago, I apologise, with Mush Mush getting found out that he was gifted, so I should have brought Mush Mush on this mission somehow. So I could run and gun with Amy into the smoke. This is purely just to get a kill on the drones. The drones are just... You seriously can't see any of them. What the hell? Oh, god damn it. This is a very, very bad start. Let's just put it that way. Let's just call it what it is. It's a bad start. Someone could die. But we have Taya to stabilise them, so it's not all lost. CR, you do have a shot. Oh, actually, they're both together. I would much rather you could kill them both with a grenade, actually. It's saying that's not going to hit the one up there, which I think is bullshit, but killing one is good enough for now. Yeah, apparently he was so high up that wouldn't hit him. Irritating. So, Paul, you definitely need to get into a position where you will have a shot next turn. The Sectopod might opt to use like an AoE grenade type thing as opposed to firing his big cannon. The big cannon is the dangerous thing, but the AoE hits more people, obviously. He's doing the AoE. So that's actually the better result, I think. Wait a minute. What did he do? Did he not fire? Is the game going easy on me? Sectopods usually like murdering people. Or did he scan? Oh, he scanned the position, so next turn that's what he's going to do, which means even if I disable his weaponry this turn with my sniper, he still gets to fire, which I think is an oversight in the rules of the game, but that's what's going to happen. He scanned that area. I don't know if he scanned Paul in particular or just the area around him. I can't remember if it tracks the person or the area. Yeah, so there's no point in me disabling his weapon, because he's guaranteed to use his AoE thing next turn. That's what that beam at the front of his face means. I need to kill him this turn. I don't think that's possible, but I'll certainly give it a go. A 7 crit is a fantastic start, especially with double tap. Which, yes, as people have pointed out, it has a 1 turn cooldown, which is why sometimes it isn't available. Wow, double crit, that helps a ton. Right, what can CR do from where he is? Can you see it from where you are? No, I would have loved to get 2 shots with you, but it's going to be 1.
I'm on my way.
Please don't see anyone else. Good. Please have a good chance to hit. That's good. Don't miss. 4 damage. CR's not using the best mech weapon. There is 1 tier above that one, so... And these are end game enemies, so I don't suppose it's much of a surprise that I'm not doing fantastic damage. So this is Alex. He's not going to get a shot, but he could get a grenade in. I don't know if... heat ammo won't apply to grenades. That makes no sense. So this will probably be reduced damage. It'll be 2 or 3 instead of 5. Oh, or 4. So he's got 10 HP left. I don't think I can do 10 HP with the 3 people I have left because they don't have shots. And I use run and gun. Damn it. Well, hang on. He's got a set next move if I understand what he's done correctly. So therefore... oh no, he might be able to change his mind. I think it was on Paul. So do I want to move Paul so he's away from everybody else? I think I do. So he's not going to get a shot anywhere else unless he's in the open. So yeah, let's do that. So it might still hit both them though. But I think if he's on the elevated level, it might just hit him. Yeah, that's a really bad place. If we put you here, the Sectopod physically can't see you unless it moves. So that should be safe to get a good shot next turn. Taya is my healer, and I need her for everything ever. So get into smoke. Oh, actually, I think you were already in smoke there from memory. And hunker down. So let's see if this was on the area or if it was on the person. Because it has to happen. Ah, it's the area, not the person. Great, so the Sectopod just wasted his turn. I regret not moving CR just all the way up because I punched this guy to death. Oh wait, do you get 2 turns? You do get 2 turns! Screw you, you cheating git! Thankfully he hit the one person that it doesn't matter. CR will get 2 HP back a turn. He's not in any danger of dying. The Sectopod's getting his ass handed to him. Alright, there's 4 damage to start. Not great considering you have heat ammo, but I think the game expects me to have plasma weaponry by now, and I don't. And that's a miss. Fair enough. So Amy, you can move up. Yeah, if there is a next time. 167% or 2 50-50s. I'll take the 2 50-50s. One of them, statistically, is going to land at least. Whoa, Amy got the kill. If you aren't max rank, you might be after that. Okay, so we're back to what we were doing then. Let's run Alex up behind that tree, see if she can see anything. If she can, my sniper will have a shot. She didn't. Okay, CR's not going to move up too far because I want him to heal, obviously. If he doesn't see anyone, he doesn't. He's going to reload. Because I'm very cautious about ammo conservation if there's nothing but Sectopods and bloody Muton Elites or whatever they're called. Right, Taya can move up, she can overwatch. Get the meld next turn. And that's my turn. You get the repair. I'm not going to use one of Taya's heals and CR because he can get back almost all of that just from the... Oh, that's definitely the Sectopod noise. I don't like where I can hear that coming from. We're still going to push on to the UFO though. Right, so... I hear a weird noise over here. Let's move... Oh no, that's the meld I'm hearing. So let's move CR there. Taya's going to get the meld. He didn't see anything, but I might drop a proximity mine, so we won't do anything with him just yet. If I can get on this ridge, in fact that's overlooking the UFO for sure, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That gives me high ground bonuses, which would be very nice. So, Alex, we're just going to move you up cautiously from full cover to full cover. And then someone else can take your spot there, Amy most likely. It's a run, but that doesn't matter. I need to make sure I move up as well, so that I can take shots from the high ground when the time comes. Let's just overwatch with you. Paul, you need to... Well, I would like you to reload, but at the same time I want you to clear some space. There's no triggered enemies, so I don't think there's any harm in leaving you in the open this turn. CR can overwatch as well once Paul's finished running, please. Come on. There we are. And yeah, you can overwatch as well, Alex. 2 more HP, so he's only got 1 more turn of self-heal because he can only do 6 max. That's a Sectopod in that direction. Oh, no it's not, it's Mutons! 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 health each. That's nasty as hell. And they use heavy plasmas, which do 9 damage base and probably like 15 crit if they get bullshit crits. Oh, that's another police hit. That's way off. Damn it. I had 1 more person on Overwatch, right? Taya. Can she not see him? I guess she can't see him. So that one in full cover is bullshit because that bit of the ship is actually destroyed. So I call shenanigans on that. Oh, actually, I swear I did hear a Sectopod in that direction. If I trigger a Sectopod as well in this situation, things are going to get real nasty. So I'm not going to move CR up too far. Please don't see anyone else. Good, you're going to have a terrible shot at the one in full cover. In fact, you have terrible shots at both of them. Why the hell do you have a terrible shot at him? Proximity mine to get both of them and potentially destroy their bullshit cover? Yeah, let's go with that. Good start. Potentially. Nope, because that's one of those bits where it's like the doorway stays regardless. I don't have any squad sight shots. Once again, shenanigans. Right. 54, 53. You get hollow targeting, so even if you miss, you're still doing good. So let's do that. But you got a 9 crit! Amazing. I still don't understand why I don't have squad sight shots. Can I move up to there and it would be a move. But if Taya moved up to there, I can move up to there. I won't be able to shoot my sniper this turn obviously, but 34% chance. That is embarrassing. You might suppress actually, so I'm not going to take that shot yet.
Good to go.
I might get a pistol shot here, I will. Okay, or I could hunker down, but let's see which one it's on. Well, I can't really ignore such a good percent chance to do some damage. Whoa! 4 crit! Getting very lucky here. Right, Taya, you still might just... What can I do with you, Paul, with your movement like the way it is? Running gun here, so I can get behind the full cover there and get a shot. Flanking shot. 67% chance to get the kill. I'm actually going to risk the coin flips to try... Yeah, good job. Oh, the second one was a miss. I mean, the first one was a miss, but the second one was a hit. Good. So that leaves me with just Taya and Paul. Paul can move into this position here. I don't think that'll give him a shot, though. No. So he'll overwatch, and you will suppress. So that gives him a worse chance to hit. If he moves, he gets a free overwatch. I think he might waste his time shooting at CR, and that'd be fantastic if he did. Oh, 2 more. They don't get to fire this turn. Please stay close together. My rockets will thank you in advance. Good. Wait, hang on. That one opted to do absolutely nothing. That's bizarre. Let's go to my sniper first. I only have the 1 shot. Well, I have double tap, but you know what I mean. I only have the 1 target. Alright, 1 was enough. Double tap means nothing, unfortunately. Fair enough. KCR. You apparently can't see them, which is weird.
I'm on my way.
Okay, and you are going to use a... Oh, actually, no. Proximity mines, I don't think they blow up on the turn in which you fire them. It will next turn if they move, though. What kind of percentages have you got on this? 61, 81. I'll take the 81. That's a miss, yep. Could tell by the bloody angle. If he'd had a shot from where he was already standing, I would have just taken the shot because he would have been able to fire twice. Right, you could suppress again, and with those, why are this percent? It must be because I'm not using plasma weaponry. It's giving me lower percentages to hit than it should. It's like, oh, they've got heavy armor, and you've just got plasma weaponry, laser weaponry. That means you get 20% chance to miss. In fact, we can actually test why the percentages are the way they are. Enemy defense, so they just have a base 30% less damage taken. Okay, although I will do more damage once I do the autopsy. Well, let's start cracking out the big boy. Oh no, that's it, shot blocked. I saw it that time. The bloody tree. I think it might still hit them, but that's bullshit. I pressed past it where it didn't say shot blocked. Ugh, I still damaged one, but that's irritating as hell. Right, where is Paul for his rocket? Because that's how we're doing this. Definitely doesn't say shot blocked. Don't bullshit me at the last second game and move my mouse. Okay.
Won't even know what hit him.
Well, they will. They'll see the explosion. You only did 6. Alex did 9. You both have heat ammo. What do? Oh wait, he has an upgrade to his. He has like, what's it called? Mayhem? Which does more damage. And you are literally just out of range of that. That's irritating. You have 2 bullets left in your clip. 17% chance to hit. That is just god awful and tacky as hell. Alright, take your 2 shots on this guy. 1 miss. 1 second miss. God damn. Alrighty. 24%, 64%. We're going to suppress the one that's in full cover because CR can punch him to death next turn. And he's in better position to flank some of my guys, so I don't really want him moving. Taya could get a shot that will kill him, so he's retreating out of sight. He shouldn't get a shot then. And he opted to do nothing because he was getting suppressed. Good.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I can't do anything with that squad sight shot, so I will actually just... No, I will reload.
Reloaded.
Okay, so CR can indeed punch this man to death, but he might also trigger more enemies by going over there. Yeah, he's going to punch him to death.
I'm on it, Commander.
Ah, the other one went on Overwatch. That's not as much damage as I thought, that's fine. Taya can heal for like 12 if she does it on CR, so that's not a concern. Let's just punch this man's soul.
Moving in for the kill.
Goodbye. Good. Right, Taya, you will need to heal CR, but not... Well, you need to reload as well, ideally. CR can walk back to you, so let's let you reload. Paul is going to move up and reload if... Well... No, Paul's going to go on Overwatch. You need to reload for sure, so we'll just do that. Alex will go on Overwatch. He might just... I assume he'll fire or fall back and fire at CR rather than move forward again. Which is fine, because I'll move CR back to heal him. Oh, that was a bad miss for you, Mr. Man. Now I kind of want to make CR stand still and fire twice. The problem is all this scenery is burnt. Do I have a squad sight because of CR? For some reason I don't. I don't understand that. Now I could actually get into punching range again and kill this man, but I could also accidentally trigger another enemy. Yeah.
Moving to position.
Thank God I didn't see anyone. Screw you, Muton Elite. Screw you. Goodbye. So now the music stopped and I can concentrate on breaching this UFO. So we'll start by moving myself up here and not getting line of sight. Good. Taya will run to... Oh yes, I forgot how amazing your movement is. You can run right next to CR practically and heal him next turn. I don't like the lack of cover, but other than that everything's peachy. So Alex can run up to the full cover of that tree. Paul can go to the tree he was behind. I want to reload with him, that's why. Just I'm a bit paranoid of ammo for the people who have heat ammo. And Amy, you can hide in the corner there. And yes, Maya, I know it's almost time, but you need to wait. Not quite time yet. I'm recording a video, and then you'll get that certain meal. And we can just hunker down. Hopefully someone will hear something. Oh, that's definitely another Sectopod, because we know there's no mechtoids on this mission. And they do indeed have the same sound prompt, so it's good to know. CR needs to reload anyway, so you can just move over here, reload, get healed, breach the UFO next turn.
Ready to fire.
Ready to fire, you can indeed Overwatch. I ideally want to hear which direction this bastard's going to come at me from. So let's see. Yeah, 11. I was close. Oh wait, no, actually it probably is 12, but he only needed 11 to get back to full. Paul, let's see here. Well, we're probably going to breach that door next, although I don't think Sectopods will be inside the UFO. They'll be surrounding it, so I'm a little uncomfortable doing that, but still. And Amy will be breaching with him next turn, or setting up the breach next turn. I want more guns in close proximity first. Oh, whoa, whoa, I thought that was the corner, I misclicked. Thank God there's no enemies. Alex will reload then, and that's my turn. Please somebody hear something so I know where this Sectopod is. Well, I hear the Sectopod, but none of my guys do. Okay, so this is definitely not a time for misclick, so make sure I do this spot on. I need CR here as well, for sure. So we shall get CR, and he shall just stomp his ass down in front of the door down there. Taya will kind of hang back. She'll probably take that space actually once we move Alex here. Speaking of moving Alex here, where are we going to move him to? There? He won't have a shot there. Is that cover? Oh, that's cover there, so that'll do. I'm just going to overwatch from where I am, I think. I've got slight high ground. If anything comes from the side, that'll be good. And yeah, we'll move Taya over here and just kind of leave her there for now, because I need my healer to be safe. If anyone dies, she's the way that they're going to survive. And we'll just overwatch, overwatch, and maybe hear the ethereal in the next room? Yeah, we will. He's most likely guarded by... well, it'll be 2 more mutant elites. Oh, the other meld was lost. Fine. Okay. Let's open the door and see what we're dealing with. Ah, this isn't actually the door to the control room. The control room's around the side. Okay. In that case, we'll slowly make our way around this side. Maybe... is the other door there? Let me just turn my camera here. Oh wait, no, this is like the... that's the front of the UFO there. I could just have CR punch a hole in the wall, but then that uses up his turn. And I don't like that at all. Let's go round the UFO, because the other Sectopod that I'm hearing might be in front of the UFO. That makes sense to me. So CR can move there. See if he sees anything. He didn't. Okay. So he can overwatch. I'm going to need to move because we're going around this way, but we'll move Taya first.
Headed there now.
Down there. She can overwatch just for the sake of. And Paul, you can move to that corner there. Move you up a little bit more. Okay. Alex, you are going to go there. Please don't see anyone. Excellent. Alright, and as I was saying, move me up to the tree there, so if anyone's in the open on the far side of the UFO that I'm coming around to, I should have squad sight this time. Yeah, that's the control room in there, that's where the ethereal is. As I say, he's most likely guarded. I wish I knew where this Sectopod was. The fact that I don't is what's throwing me off. Alright, let's use CR to check outside this front bit here. Really? I honestly expected it to be out here. I mean, I need to find it because the mission won't end until everything dies, but at the same time, if someone was to waste a grenade, like say Paul, because he's still got a rocket so it's fine, I could blow a hole in the wall there and that might let me see the ethereal. Like without having to get into the room and potentially him bodyguarded by 2 or 4 more mutons. Yeah, let's move Amy over here. I'm going to do that because I ideally want to trigger this room without having to be in the room, because then they have to come to me and they can walk into my wall of death.
I'm on the move.
Move Alex there. We can't do it this turn. Also, that gives one more turn for the Sectopod to have a chance to appear. And I will move down there.
Roger that.
Not going to get a high ground bonus, but can't really help that at this point. Taya's just going to stay where she is. I want my healer to be safe. Alright, so once again the Sectopod is pounding around somewhere. Yeah, so we're going to go with Alex and we're going to do this, and we're going to deliberately grenade this wall right here with the mind to revealing the ethereal, which is the big boss alien. And that's exactly how that went down. And he's guarded by 2 mutons. Why was there like a decloak noise?
Commander, that device, it seems to be of great importance to them.
Yes,
Retrieving
I
it for
know.
further study should be
So
our
one of them ran
highest
off down there,
priority.
so he's not going to be an issue this turn. One of them's at the beacon though, and I don't think I can destroy that. And that's the ethereal, of course. They do mind control, they're dicks. Wait, what? He's floating in midair. Is he actually floating? Yeah, he's floating. He's floating on the device. That's perfectly normal. So yeah, I think this device is invincible because it's story-centric. I can't screw myself over by destroying it, so I'm going to make use of that by throwing a grenade. Okay. I can't remember what other tricks the ethereals have, but they're dicks. 9% chance to hit! 9%! Alright, we'll be doing suppression on the ethereal.
Copy that.
That holo targeted him as well, which is good. I want someone else other than CR to get mind controlled, because then CR can punch the ethereal to death. This is my plan. Also, I should have shots next turn if I run here this turn. Yes, I will. Fantastic. Taya, you need to be safe. I really wish you had more than one smoke grenade, but that's fine. We'll move you there and we'll do Overwatch, although I think it'll be pointless Overwatch. Because you don't have a smoke, so there's no... Well, if CR stays there, he can fire twice at the ethereal with 81% chance. That's really good, but that means the ethereal can see him. So it's probably going to mind control CR, because CR is the biggest threat in terms of who can get turned on me. I'm just debating this. Yo, screw it, go for the kill. Yes! I was going to say, what if he doesn't get the kill? Maybe I should fire a proximity mine to stop them coming close. Yes! Also, they have a badass death animation. So there's that Muton who's wounded. There's one who's full health at the back. Why isn't this... There we are. There's one at the back of the room who's now running forwards, and somewhere else on the map there is definitely a Sectopod. That could be it. Alright, I was going to say that would be bullshit if that hit, because I'm pretty sure that was all full cover. This might hit. Oh no, it's half cover. 15 crit! Are you fucking kidding me? I'm glad I kept Taya back now. And also while I'm at it, I'm considering just firing a rocket at you pricks, because you've got unbelievable chances to dodge, which makes no sense. Shot is not blocked. It definitely... Oh. Shot is not blocked. Shot is not blocked. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Screw you! Cheating gits. Alright. You can run in real close. Although what percentages you've got? 17 and 57. You can still run in real close. Alex, you've got your mayhem or whatever it's called, so you could definitely do damage without having to put yourself in any danger. Wow, also you're freaking the hell out on that corner. Look at that animation! Right, you're going to suppress because it does damage. And you still get holo targeting. CR has no shots apparently. I call shenanigans, but he's going to charge in. 62, 81. I'll take the 81. Wait, what? He has more HP than that. How much did that do? 12 crit. Nice. Okay, so Taya obviously needs to heal me this... Well, no, she's got 3 turns. I don't want to accidentally put her in the line of fire and then get killed by 12 crit as well. So she's actually just going to stay where she is in Overwatch. Ah, right, Amy, I forgot about you. You could run and gun. I don't think there's any other aliens in that room. That's full cover, and you could have 2 shots when you're there. Point blank range. I think I'm going to risk it, because now I know the bullshit damage these guys do. Okay. 2 chances for 45% chance to get the kill. Big miss. Second shot. Good kill! And you got a promotion. Good job. Right, I think that change of camera implies, yes indeed, the Sectopod is outside the UFO somewhere. So if I'm there, I should be able to stabilise me. Well, at least that means Michael's going to get some time to shine.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
There we go. You won't be killing me today with your shitty, tacky 12 crit. Oh, and that's where the enemy is. Excellent. Did you just see double tap pop up? Because I swear I did. Alrighty, so we know that the Sectopod is on the far end of the ship, and we do need to hurry now because Maya's getting very impatient, and with good cause, because it's actually after the time where she normally gets fed, and that dog won't hunt. Amy, I want you to reload as well. I accidentally destroyed all the scenery in this room, unfortunately, so I'm not going to move you. Paul can move up there-ish.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
It might be more mutons, actually. I don't know. Yep, we know something's there, but we're going to have to line up a turn first. Sucks that I don't have a sniper to do lots and lots of damage. But we do have a mech who can do lots and lots of damage point blank.
I'm on my way.
So keeping CR at the front is probably the best bet. I'm not going to open this door this turn, obviously. I'm just going to do overwatches on the far side of it. Taya, we want you very, very safe. So we're not doing anything with you right now. We'll put Alex on that side, Paul on that side. Amy might just stay where she is. depending on movement. Can Paul actually make it to the corner of the door? He can.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay. Amy's just going to overwatch then. Is there full cover for Taya here somewhere? No, it's all half, all half, all half. She'll just hang back, overwatch from there. Okay. Yep, I know there's something on that side of the door. It's either the Sectopod or it's more mutons. Let's find out. I'm out of rockets now, right? As well. Okay. Am I out of rockets? Yeah, I'm out of explosives just in general. I'm not going to move CR first because CR is my punching man, so I want to know which direction I have to run in, basically. So we'll move Paul there, Alex there. Alright, they didn't see anything, that's fine. CR can move up a little bit then.
Moving out.
Don't want him to see anything. I'm actually going to launch a proximity mine though. I'm going to launch it over in that direction. That's just my hunch about where some enemies might be. And if they trigger it, great. Okay. Taya can then move up to the full cover there. That's going to be an overwatch from Alex for sure. I think this one Sectopod might be the last enemy. And Amy can run up to the full cover there. Not quite time yet, honey. You need to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, he is over there.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Yep, I know we're not alone out here. There's aliens, you fool. Apparently that's full cover, so okay, please. Oh, he's literally right on the other side. Oh wait, no, is he on the roof? Is he? I've lost sight of him again. Is he on the roof? And if so, how? Sectopods can't jump. Now, we're going to get rid of the drone, obviously. But that looked like the Sectopod was on the roof. And he did overwatch, so I would need to bait it out with Amy. She does have run and gun. But without knowing exactly where the prick is, I'm not entirely sure where I can run her that'll be safe. I think there? I'm going to have to go for it. Even if she only kills the other drone. She's going to bait out the overwatch and that's what matters. Okay, this Sectopod is on the roof because she would have seen him. Oh, that was a bad miss.
No, wait, that just happened.
Yeah, I've never seen the things I'm seeing here. I don't think you'll have a shot here. Didn't think so. Overwatch then. CR is going to be primarily used to punch the Sectopod, so this turn I just need him to shift. He might be able to hit the drone. No, he can't even see the drone. Okay. Launch another proximity mine. I don't even understand fully where this guy is. No, that's not worth it. Overwatch. Taya, you need to be safe. You stay back there on full cover. Presumably this guy needs to come down off the bloody roof to see me. No? Wait, it's showing me him, so I think that means that this area is going to get AoE'd next turn. So... Alright, well at least we got the drone. It's nice to know I can still do lots of damage to that. With CR's jet booster module I can get up there, but everyone else is going to really struggle here. Where is Amy? I need you to see this guy, even if it's a dash. Plus also to bait out an overwatch. I need to know where the hell this right, okay, we see him. Sectopod, not Mectoid. He is on the bloody roof. He is at... this must be a glitch. They don't spawn on roofs. That doesn't work like that. So CR jet boot module. He's going to get behind this guy and he's going to punch him in the arse. If only there was like momentum with the punch so I could knock him off the building, but sadly that's not going to be the case. I don't think this is going to do 18 damage either, I think it's going to do 9. Yeah, he takes half damage from everything. Okay, and we know that this area here, because it's centered on Amy, is going to get AoE'd, so I can't move anyone there. But I can move people elsewhere. Oh, the edge of the map is there and there's no cover. I don't think I can get shots at this guy. CR is just going to have to hope that he survives long enough to punch it to death before it kills him. Because I can't get up onto there. None of my guys have the leg... Oh wait, I think Taya might, but I'm obviously not going to make Taya do it. Just have to overwatch and hope that this bastard comes off the roof. CR can jump back down though and get healed and jump back up, but this could be the most ridiculous end to a mission I've ever seen. He did indeed AoE that area. Good. That was a waste of a turn. Oh wait, does he get to fire twice? Oh, he does get to fire twice. That's incredibly fair. He doesn't do much damage to CR though, so that's okay. CR will be able to kill him thanks to the repair before he actually dies to it. But I could try and help him, but at the same time if I pull someone out in the open, they could get annihilated.
Moving in for the kill.
Oh, Amy will have a shot from where she is, of course, and she can fire twice, so that could be the thing that swings it. Also, why did I still have a turn with CR there? Nope. Okay, kinetic strike counts as shooting then. That's good to know. That's really good to know. So I can actually punch twice on targets with massive HP. Amy could get the kill here. Only one of these needs to land. She did! It'll hurt CR because of the explosion, but that's okay. He can take it. Yeah, there we go. Please be it. Please be it. Oh my god, that was intense as hell. Whew. Only got one meld, but I don't really care. I'm just amazed that we got through that with well, we technically did have a death. It was me, but I was stabilized, so I will live. Oh, and yes, and we have the ethereal device. Yes, so we could actually trigger the final mission now, I think. I'm gravely wounded for 5 days. Amy ranked up, but I can't do the final mission until I have plasma weaponry for everybody. Resilience confers immunity to crit hits. That's great. Or activate running gun now grants 50% critical damage for the rest of the turn. Oh, that's so good as well. I'm going to take resilience because the enemy's been getting a lot of shitty critical hits on me and I don't like it. So we can do a bunch of autopsies. We've got a bunch of stuff. And did we get any alloys? Oh yeah, we've got tons. Great. So let's end this part with doing the autopsies. Yes, thank you, Valen. Okay, so the psychic gives me mind shield. Cybernetic implant removes the greater resistance to offensive psi attacks, and it also projects a psi field that deters strangulation, although strangulation isn't really an issue at this point in the game. Right, Sectopod, do you give me my mech gun? Advanced construction project. Repurposed to accelerate XCOM's vehicle and facility construction at significant cost, of course, so that's not really relevant for this point of the game again. And the Muton Elite. Plasma weaponry research credit. Great. So we need to research the ethereal device, unfortunately, but I'm still going to finish doing the heavy plasma first. Because I want it. And we are sitting on a lot of money to potentially do a foundry project now, but I'm going to wait because I want the heavy plasmas because I have 2 heavies in my A team. So actually, yeah, I am just going to wait. And we might have to do some more side missions because, as I say, I want good weapons and armor for everybody. Also, if I am going to use Mush Mush as kind of like the main guy, he will need to get ranked up in psychic power as well as just normal rank. So yeah, is my mission just to activate the... Well, once I research the device, I'm pretty sure to trigger the final mission, you use the ethereal device with a psychic soldier, and then that's it, you get the final mission. But I'm not done yet. There's other stuff I want to do, so we're okay. We're doing okay. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was actually quite a long one. And I shall see you next time for more daily gaming stuff. My name has been Flik, and ta-ta for now.